Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Journey of Truths. I'm your host, Kimberly Janelle, and today we're diving into a truth that's both simple and life changing. Real happiness doesn't come from the love someone gives you, it comes from the love that flows through you, from the inside out. It's not about waiting for someone to love you enough to make you happy. It's about learning to love yourself so deeply that happiness becomes a natural part of who you are. This is a personal one for me, so let's talk about it, heart to heart. I want to start with something real. For a long time, I thought love was something I had to find, something I had to get from someone else. I thought if I could just get that perfect relationship or someone to love me deeply enough, then I would finally be whole. But because of that, I gave so much of myself away to people and relationships that didn't deserve it. I didn't realize it at the time, but I was trying to fill a void. I didn't truly love myself, so I thought someone else's love could fix that. I kept pouring into people who couldn't or wouldn't pour back into me. I gave pieces of myself away, thinking if I just gave enough, someone would love me the way I needed. But the truth, even when I had someone else's love, it never made me feel complete. That emptiness didn't go away because it wasn't about them. It was about me. I was looking for love outside of myself, when the real work, the real healing needed to happen inside. I remember when it all hit me. I was sitting alone thinking about another relationship that had fallen apart, and I was feeling broken. And my son's death also made me feel broken. I was questioning myself, like, why do I keep ending up here? Why am I never enough for anyone? It took time for it to click inside my head, for me to understand this question. Kimberly, are you enough for yourself? Do you even love you? That question stopped me in my tracks. I had spent so much time chasing love from others, trying to prove my worth to people who didn't deserve me, that I had completely neglected the most important relationship of all, the one I have with myself. I realized that I wasn't whole because I didn't believe I was enough. I didn't love myself, so I kept looking for someone else to do it for me. But no one else's love could fill the emptiness I felt. That had to come from me. It wasn't an overnight change. Change never is. But slowly, I started learning to love myself. Not in a loud, flashy way, but in a quiet, intentional way. Small moments. I stopped giving myself away to people who didn't see my worth. I started setting boundaries. I started talking to myself with kindness instead of criticism. And as I did that, I realized something incredible. The love I was giving to myself was enough. It was more than enough. You see, when you don't love yourself, you spend your life chasing something you already have inside of you. You think, if I could just find the right person, then I'll be happy. But happiness doesn't come from someone else's love. It comes from the love you give, starting with the love you give to yourself. When you let love flow from you, rather than waiting for it to come to you, something amazing happens. You stop seeking approval. You stop settling for less than you deserve. And you start feeling full, whole, and complete all on your own. And let me tell you, baby, when you love yourself that deeply, the world shifts. You stop chasing love and you start attracting it. Not because you need it, because you're already overflowing with it. But that's the kind of love that heals. That's the kind of love that makes you truly happy. If you're listening to this today and you've been waiting for someone else's love to make you feel whole, I want to remind you of something. You already have everything you need inside of you. The love you're searching for, it's already inside of you. You just have to let it flow. Love yourself. Not just the shiny, perfect parts of you, but the messy, complicated parts too. Love yourself like you're your own best friend, because you are. And the more you let that love grow, the more happiness you'll find. Not from anyone else, but from within. Thank you for sharing this space with me today. If this message touched your heart, I hope you'll carry it with you as a reminder that the love that flows from you is the love that makes you truly happy. Until next time, I'm reminding you to live your truth, love yourself fiercely, and let your light shine. If this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who needs a little extra love today. And don't forget to subscribe for more heartfelt conversations. See you next time.